Right everyone, hope you have all had a lovely bank holiday. It's now the Tuesday after the May bank holiday and we are out and about on new horses. I am on the lovely new boy Quest, who only arrived 24 hours ago. Yes, we have a bad hair day going on for sure, but you know, I have started to take some length off that today because we were right down his neck and he's not really that type. So we have just set off. Obviously we have a friend with us, but there's not going to be too much about her on this hack because she is not available. She is under assessment, but not currently for general clients. She has a owner or new owner waiting for her, so she will appear on the video, but she is not available. Okay, so we have upgraded the gloves. You all may see, from the blue gloves to some nice phone proof gloves, riding gloves, and no martingale. And I've just set out, I've got to say guys, it's super comfortable, that's for sure. So I'll bring you more info and more footage as the hack goes on. Thanks. Right, managed to get a little bit of traffic video for you there, just on the last little bit. We'd had a bit of traffic past actually, both horses good as gold, so I thought I'd just catch a little bit. So we're heading down the bridle path now. So just to tell you a little bit about the handsome boy, to be honest, I'm quite looking forward to you having a video of him off the ground because he's a really nice type. He's like, you can see his bright bay. I don't think you can see, maybe from that side. He's got a nice white blaze, just that real good stamp of a horse. He's not heavy, he's not light. He is, he's on a plain passport, and but as I say, he's that sort of really nice middleweight type. He's sort of native and, if I say cobby, enough to give him that nice sturdy feel that takes, you know, that gives him that safe edge, if you like. But he's also sporty enough to be to do a job, and that's exactly what he's been doing. Not sure just if I've already said so. If I repeat myself, I apologise. But he's 15-1, very nice to sit on actually guys, very comfortable. Obviously I'm doing quite a bit of riding now. I didn't used to do all the riding of the new ones, but as there's just me and Kyle now, I don't have a choice there. So I've been riding, and there's nothing more that I'm not going to say hate, because I don't hate, but I find harder work is when they're not comfortable to sit on. And we won't have any more interruptions now guys. I've put the phone on aeroplane mode. So as I don't even know how far I got, but yeah, very, very comfortable to sit on, very comfortable indeed actually. He feels quite a good size. There's actually quite a lot of horse in front of you. Not sure if that's always obvious or not on the videos when I'm videoing from above. It's very inquisitive. We have to keep stopping to have a little look. But yeah, he's, as I say, he's nice to sit on. He's not overly wide, but he's not narrow. He arrived yesterday, as I've said. Travelled fantastic, unloaded, settled. You wouldn't know that he only just turned up. Some horses settle quicker than others. Went in, eating his hay, not bothered, not neighing, not calling out, not really particularly bothered about what the others are doing around the yard. So very, very easy. Tacked up, good as gold. Nobody helped me to get on. Kyle, I got helped Kyle on his first because his is a little bit bigger, and I just got on the mountain block and went. So so far he's like the very easy one. Real quiet in the stable, nice temperament, well mannered. Tied up outside of his stable this morning to be mucked out. He was patient, he wasn't bothered what the others were doing. Really, really easy. So yeah, lovely to have around. He's actually a really sad sale. I've been expressing my interest in him for quite a few months now. Yeah, quite a few months. Don't know exactly how long without looking, but yeah, certainly quite a while. His owner was very reluctant to let him go. Really didn't want to, but he was actually bought for her novice husband, who hasn't really sort of been riding as such, so she was riding him herself, and so basically he becomes surplus to requirements, really. Having said that, he definitely has been used and enjoyed in that time. He has been hacking, and Sunday hacks. I have to go on and read his information, but I know that it was like a weekly thing on a Sunday. Come on, you can walk and poo. Yeah, it was like a weekly thing on a Sunday to go and ride for miles and miles, like a group hack. So a bit like a fun ride sort of thing, really. So he's definitely been doing that on road and off road. And you know, when you're going to go and take a horse out in a group, and let's face it, Sundays are definitely not supposed to be stressful. They're supposed to be doing something that we enjoy. So the fact that he's been doing that every Sunday really just says it all. That he's been safe, he's been on pub rides, get off at the pub and all of that. As I say, actual fun rides as well. He's been out to clinics, guys. He's done some cross country, he's done jumping clinics. His recent owner, I'm sure she won't mind me saying herself, is still working on learning with her jumping and her confidence as well, and he's been doing that for her. He's been jumping round and jumping clear rounds around the fillers and show jumps and everything like that, and he's been absolutely great. I don't know if you can notice, from just as we set out, he sort of had a good walk on him and he was having a look around, but just look now, guys. Doesn't take them long to just settle into the hack at all. But he feels very, very safe. He feels the sort that's not too forward, not too lazy, just that very middle of the road type, which, you know, his type, his age, his size, his way of going, his references, his nature, how he is to handle is an absolute dream for us and our job. If we could source horses like this all of the time that tick all of those boxes, honestly, I just have a queue at the door. I mean, I already have a queue at the door for the others, but you know what I mean. Really good type. You can see Kyle's horse doing great up front. She's lovely, very nice. Another fantastic type. She's Irish Draft Cross Cob. I mean, where'd you find them, guys? Just where? But anyway, Kyle's laughing. Honestly, guys, he really does take the mick out of me when I'm talking on these. He laughs at me, but yeah. So I will video as we get on a little bit further, as always, but wanted to bring you the background information. Fantastic references with Quest. For some reason, I just always want to call him Bentley. His name's not Bentley, and nobody's mentioned that to me, but you know when a name you just automatically put a name with a horse. So if I ever say Bentley, guys, it's him, but no, his name is Quest. But yeah, lovely. And look, we're not going anywhere fast, but at the same time I'm not kicking. Oh, shut my reins out. I'm not kicking. So far, guys, on top of all the excellent references and how good he's conducting himself up to now, riding wise, he's lush, very much so. Having a wee stop now. When you gotta go. Oh, that must be what you wanted. Good boy. Oh, Kyle waiting patiently. Right then, so we've turned around. My turn to lead. Oh, the little flies down here are getting awful. So this is always a really good test, especially seeing as I'm doing this one-handed. You okay to canter, Kyle? Yeah. Let me shorten my range just so I can actually steer. Oh, Kyle's already cantering. How nice is his? Oh, canter, mate. Oh my God. Mine's so comfy. Oh, come on, Quest. He's lovely. Canter, mate. Can you see? I know we're not really supposed to be videoing her, but you never know. That video might come in handy. Right, guys. Oh, there's a dog. There's a dog. Oh, Quest was slowing down. Hello. Don't think you're supposed to be down here. Hello, doggy. I don't know. I've not seen him before. Have you? It's okay. Don't run. Don't run. I think he is a collie. Oh, I could really do with getting in front of him. Anyway, they were super in canter. So was she. Lovely. Really nice. Maybe he's from the farm across there. Shall we just canter up next to him, Kyle? Think he'll be okay? I don't want to scare him. Let's just see. Come on, Quest. Good boy. Good boy. Let's canter. Oh, God, he's lovely. So obedient. Come on, canter. Good boy. Hello, little doggy. Oh, you're running as well. We've overtook him. Oh, trot. Good boy. Oh, Kyle's got stuck behind him. Have you got stuck behind him? Well, there you go. Well, that is the hazards of hacking out. You just don't know what you're going to come up against. So you've got to think, guys, first hack, first canter, and one-handed, and never stop videoing. I know my steering wasn't like the best. Oh, he's running off home. Do you know what? I wonder if he belongs to the Shire people there. Because there's some collies there, isn't there? But you know, guys, I know I was rambling talking to Kyle, but I try and keep it rolling because I think it's really good for you to see all of this as well. Because hacking out, you just never know what you're going to come up against. But massive thumbs up to Quest. She looked lovely, Kyle. Really good girl. So massive thumbs up to Quest. He's going to be very popular. And you know what, guys, the prices of horses are still quite high. I know they're not COVID prices, but they're quite high. And actually, you know, horses like him, you have to, yeah, I mean, I make sure that I try and cater for everybody and make sure that you don't have to have pockets that are too deep. But you've got to understand that horses like him, at 9 years old, 15-1, his type, how good he is, then they are definitely worth their money. So he's still reasonably priced, guys. He still isn't going to be ridiculous money at all. I can't just think of the hearts just off the top of my head. Kyle, go on the Instagram and just have a look at the hearts. Tell me what the hearts are, and then I can just say it on the video. So yeah, anybody who's going to want a really nice, safe, reliable, on the highlights on CnG, yeah, but what, white, yellow, green, what price is the green? Okay, yeah, so he's going to be midway through the green heart, guys. Right then, so we're on the homeward straight now. Probably not going to get any traffic, but there's going to be lots of videos coming of him throughout the week. He's going to be popular here between me and Kyle, let alone you guys as well. But another great type. We are very, very careful on what we buy. So when we do have them and we are bringing these videos, we can safely say what good horses they are, because, you know, we wouldn't have, oh, excuse me, we wouldn't have bought them if they weren't. But, you know, he's very, very comfortable, very lovely. So yeah, keep an eye out for him, or drop a message with, I've got quite a lot of photographs of him doing beach rides and cross country and fun rides and clinics and all of that. He's literally done it all, guys. He's done it absolutely all. He's used to just being loaded up and taken round, and, you know, you can unload him and tack up on your own and get on and go. You don't necessarily need a helper. Those are the sort that really, they're just worth their weight in gold, aren't they? What a very nice man here. Thank you. Thanks very much. Okay, guys, so again, message me if you need to. If not, just keep an eye out for his videos.